Happy Wednesday. I did a lot of dollar bin digging today, so I have a lot of books to show you. Plus a couple of things that got picked up over the weekend, so I'm just going to get right to it. This first book was a little bit of an impulse buy. This is Harley Quinn, number 42, first appearance of Old Lady Harley. I got a pretty good deal on that, probably paid more than I could have, but I don't think I paid more than I should have for it, so I'm pretty happy with it. This next book, though, was probably also an impulse buy slash a FOMO buy, but we finally have a copy of Spider-Man number 7, the Spider-Boy variant cover. This is not the first appearance of Spider-Boy in a story. That happens in Spider-Man number 8, but this is the book everybody wants, so, he is on the cover here, so I guess this is the book we needed to get. Finally have it. And we can stop trying to look for it in random spots on the store. I also picked up this to read. This is, I guess, a new book. It was on the shelf, but I haven't even opened it up yet. Planet Hulk World Breaker number 1. Like I said, I haven't read it yet, but I really don't have an excuse. I need to, and I probably will this afternoon. Along with the book I picked up today, Titans number 1. This is the Jim Lee cover variant. Also wanted to read this book, and while I was in the store, everybody was talking about this book. Like, if anybody looked unsure about what they were trying to pick up off of the new releases, the employees would just be like, you need to pick up Titans. People sitting there talking about what they were looking forward to or not looking forward to or whatever, somebody would inevitably say, read Titans. Well, I had already had this in my hand and I'd already planned to read it, but that really fully solidified my decision that needed to come home with me. And I did like this cover, so that's the one I chose. It's just a variant cover art. It's not like a ratio variant or anything. And then, yeah, the rest of this is a couple of days worth of dollar bin digging. This one's just for my personal collection. I'm doing a lot of the early Amethyst Princess of Gemworld stuff. So this is number 4 of the Maxi series, it says, of Amethyst, which is a run that I'm working on doing right now. So I was pretty excited to find that, especially because this book and the next one came from a store I didn't really have any kind of faith in them having anything I wanted, and I wasn't totally wrong, but I did end up picking up that one. And Pride and Wisdom, I got that because we had been watching Deadpool 2 the day before. Peter, who's the normal boring guy on the team, I had read somewhere online where somebody thought that he might be a secret identity, I guess, of Peter Wisdom, who his first appearance is in, I think, a Captain Britain issue, and he's part of M13. And he's in a relationship with Kitty Pryde for a while, and this is their standalone series or solo series or whatever you want to call it. So I picked that up for $1. Thought it was interesting. I'm probably going to read that too. This book here got, for the sticker says 95 cents. Got to the register. That was the only thing that I was getting, and I had to go out to my car to get a penny to buy this book. So picked it up pretty much because it's a cool Thor standing in the rain, a really impactful cover. Don't know if it was worth the extra hoofing it I had to do for it, but we got it now. It's all good. This one also I picked up for the cover. This is the Punisher 71. With this, get that shadow off of there, sorry. I just thought it was cool with his Daisy Duke down there hugging his leg and welcome to the bayou and a shotgun and all that. I don't know, for $1 I thought it was nifty. And then I looked on eBay and I think I saw one that had been bid up to $17.50. So this cover might be worth something, but I don't see a lot of examples to go off of with it. Wait, no. Never mind. That's not the one I saw bid up to $17.50. I saw where somebody had bought that for about $15 though. This one I picked up for $1, and I have seen bid up to about $17.50. Freedom Fighters number 5. I grabbed that because it's just kind of Wonder Woman and the classic dead superhero on the cover pose, you know. Uncle Sam saying Wonder Woman's dead and it's our fault. And I don't know, it was a very cool, impactful cover. And like I said, I did look it up, and I did see a few examples of it, like anywhere from $8 to $20 basically, I guess, depending on what day you're looking at it. So anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. It's a Vince Colletta book. And I don't know, it was nice. For $1, very cool Wonder Woman. And I think I'm gonna move these. These next couple are a little bit different. So I am kind of hot on Teen Titans, like Minor Keys, which this one is. This is the new Teen Titans number 32. This is the first appearance of Thunder and Lightning. You can see them here on the cover. Yeah, that's all I really got to say about that. I also have Teen Titans number 35. This is the first cameo appearance of Vigilante. I think he's only in one panel of that book. But the reason this isn't in a bag yet, I started to put it in a new bag because the ones these were in were just straight yellow. And check this out. Burger Time is like, this is my favorite arcade game. I love that ad. It was just so random to see. I just wanted to show you guys. Stupid Burger Time coming soon as a home video game. I think we played that on like maybe a Namco Museum type of arcade game anthology type of thing, or I might have had it on the Super Nintendo. I can't remember. Let's see. Next up, this is just another cool Teen Titans cover. This is the new Teen Titans number 30. You see down there, it says Tara joins the Titans. I'm a big fan of Tara in the first place. You've got her like doing whatever you want to call that cool earth bend in right there. Nice little big pose in front of the Titans Tower. You've got Beast Boy as a koala chilling on the title. So I just love that cover. This is right in the middle of like the beginning of her run. So, I mean, obviously, Tara joins the Titans. Couple of rows down, I found another Tara book. This is the second full appearance and the first cover appearance of Tara. And in that bag was also a second copy. So I have two copies of the New Teen Titans. This is New Teen Titans number 28. And yeah, first cover appearance, second full appearance. Got them for 50 cents a piece. The guy kind of looked like he wanted to separate them out when I got to the cash register, but thankfully he didn't, because I probably would have pitched a fit. Okay, that's all my Titans. This next one, again, for the personal collection, Amethyst, Princess of Gem World, Annual number 1. Just another early Amethyst to add to my stuff. Next up, I've got 52, week 22. This is the first full appearance of Power Boy and Little Barda. So I believe I was watching, can't remember the name of the channel now. I was watching a channel that I'm going to have to shout out at some point, because this guy is like on top of his stuff. And I don't want to throw the wrong name out there. But anyways, there's a guy that I've been watching who really like points out some of these minor keys and runs nobody probably ever hardly read. So, I mean, I don't know how popular this series is, the 52 is, but I see this stuff in dollar bins all the time. And there's a few minor keys that are in there kind of were like, you could flip for $5 to $10 if you really wanted to. So this one's probably going to stay, because why not? It's $1 and it's such a minor appearance. But you never know. You never know. This one's a little bit bigger and probably, I don't know if this is the most valuable book that I found, but it probably is the most valuable to us. This is the Max number 1. That's the first print. This is an Image comic. We've got so many copies of the Max's first appearance, which was in like a Image comic preview I cannot think of the name of. But yeah, it was really cool to find the first issue for $1. I mean, that's about a $10 book, and if he ever becomes more than what he is right now, then I'll be glad to have it. This book here, Uncanny X-Men 305. There's nothing significant necessarily about that book other than that's a really cool cover. It's almost got like a bondage cover like vibe to it, but you know, you got Rogue being pulled back by Bishop, and what is this, like spider webs of some sort that are kind of pulling her. I don't know the story going on in there, but it's a pretty iconic cover. So I was glad to get that for $1. This one here also doesn't really have a whole lot going on with it, and for some reason I thought I had seen this cover somewhere, but I'm thinking maybe it might have been a different issue in this 4-part series. This is part 4 of 4, Detective Comics number 607, part 4 of 4 of the Mud Pack storyline. And I probably wouldn't have grabbed it other than, you see where it says free full color Batman mini poster inside. Well, we've got it. Batman mini poster. You got Batman and Alfred in the Batcave, and for some reason he's got a giant T-Rex, and I don't know. Very cool to find an old book with the puzzle, or with the poster still actually in there. So anyways, that Detective Comics number 607. If you ever see any of these, the posters are pretty nifty. I looked at a couple other ones online. I liked it. Here's another one that I got for funsies, still on the Batman train. We got Robin 2, The Joker's Wild. We got this nice little, I guess, I don't know if that's a card. I think that's actually the bat signal in a mirror. Either way, you got this holographic little spot there. And for $1, I love a gimmick. So speaking of gimmicks, I guess, got Split an Image number 1. I don't know exactly what this book is. I can't tell if it's parodies or if it's some kind of an anthology, because it does look like it has one story all the way through it, but I gotta read to see. It says on here, multiple covers by Lee, Liefeld, McFarlane, Valentino, Larson, Silvestri, Portacio. Well, this one has the Eric Larson cover on the back with the Jolly Green Drag Queen. So I thought that was pretty cool. Obviously that is a take on the Savage Dragon, which Eric Larson also draws. So, you know, you can't say nothing there. Jolly Green Drag Queen. I thought that was hilarious. But Split an Image number 1. I did look this up too. I don't really see it going for anything more than what I paid for it there. So that'll just be a nifty one to read and have in the collection, and probably display it from this side because I love something campy. Last but not least is another first appearance. This one is from Justice League Europe. This is the first appearance of the Crimson Fox, and this cover automatically stood out to me. I mean, look at Flash's stupid face. Look at the way all these boys are just sitting there staring at these long stockened up legs of who I'm assuming is the Crimson Fox. So anyways, yeah, that was all my dollar bin books. I think I spent $20 today and I got 16 total books, and one of them was that Titans number 1. So that was a pretty nice deal, I guess, for me today. And yeah, just wanted to show off. Thanks for stopping by, and I guess I'll see you next time.